to be under the sea. An octopus is gone with you.
It's not so much an octopus's garden as a blue bottle armada. And joining us from the Sydney Underwater Gazette Facebook page, Marco Bordieri. How are you this morning?
I'm very well. Good morning, Simon.
Good morning to you. And many people down at the beaches will have seen what we call a blue bottle armada.
Yeah, that's the name of the flotilla of Pacific man-o-wars that are also known as the Bluebottle jellyfish. And according to the media, this has been the third and biggest blue bottle event of the year. And, they've been found anywhere along the eastern and northern beaches.
But they're not actually a jellyfish.
No, we call them jellyfish for simplicity, but actually there is a difference because the jellyfish are capable of swimming, while the blue bottles are ocean drifters. They use the wind against their sail, and because of this, they are at the mercy of the wind and the current.
But they are a lethal and nasty venom attached to them.
Yeah, indeed. So they got the tentacles that can be long as 3 meters, and but these are actually smaller than the Atlantic relative. There is an Atlantic relative which is called the Portuguese instead of the Pacific. The Portuguese man-of-war, which can have a tentacle which is 10 meters long. And I remember I've been swimming in the Caribbean for 1 year, and I remember giving a wide berth because you never know where the tentacle could be.
Well, when they extend 10 metres, and is their sting as bad as our little blue bottle, or is it even worse?
It's worse. Yeah, definitely they are worse. So if you get stung by the local ones, what you need to do is to put some seawater and to remove any trace, and then apply hot water, not vinegar. So vinegar is what has been used in the north, in Queensland, for different types like the box jellyfish and irukandji, for example.
But vinegar here would make things worse with the blue bottle.
Exactly, so don't use it.
So just to repeat that, because everybody goes, if you get stung by a blue bottle, wash the area with seawater.
And apply hot water. That's it.
Now, they are nasty little critters and sting like anything, but you have to respect the fact that they're a masterpiece of natural engineering.
Yes, indeed, because each blue bottle is actually a colony of 4 different polyps, and each of them is working towards the survival of the colony by being specialized in a specific task. Like on a man-of-war, on a ship, there are different crew roles for the survival of the ship. Somebody looks after the sail, somebody prepares the food.
So which of the 4 ones should we look at first?
Yeah, so the first one is the most visible, is the inflatable bladder. So that's one animal per se, and it functions as the sail, and it's basically a balloon that secretes its own gas. And depending on the shape of the sail, they are left or right-handed. So it means that they actually can sail in slightly different directions relative to the wind. And that's a nature's way of making sure it doesn't kill off the entire population at once.
So they'll follow the wind. And then the second part of the blue bottle colony is?
Yeah, the second one is the tentacle, which is dedicated in capturing food and bringing it to the third part, which is the mouth, where other polyps are dedicated to digesting the prey. And the last one, but not the least, someone has to look after the reproduction. So for this, there are additional polyps. Now, you always ask questions to me, Simon. Let me ask to you. If you were to reincarnate into a blue bottle, God will, which part would you rather be?
I think I'll put my hand up for the reproduction, Marco.
Okay.
Sole purpose in life.
I was thinking of the mouth because they're such a foodie, but I can understand that.
And if we are going out, are there many blue bottles around at the moment?
Not so many, because there is a prevailing wind from different directions, namely from west lately. So those are not the problem right now for swimmers, but just the visibility is very poor. I went last night at Cabbage Tree Bay in Shelley Beach, and it was horrible. It was like 1 to 2 meters. So that's because of the swell. The swell has a long period. Long period means happy surfers, but sad divers, because there is a lot of energy underwater and the sediment is stirred up. So I would say stay in the harbor. That's pretty good. Yesterday in Clifton Gardens for like 3-4 meters. So I would avoid the ocean for this weekend and stay in the harbor.
Oh, okay. Well, Marco Bordieri, also avoid those blue bottles, and people can find out more and see photos at the Sydney Underwater Gazette Facebook page.
That's it.
You have a good weekend.
You too, Simon. Bye-bye.